Hold on to another session. As always, starting in the chair, feet firmly grounded on the floor, back resting, arms resting, supported but relaxed, and your attention onto your breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Just start the session, just awareness of those noises around you. To continue to make that breathing a bit deeper, bringing in the extension of the trunk. Awareness of how your body is feeling, any sensations. That stiffness, pain, tingling, burning. Allowing those sensations to come with you on the journey. Resist that temptation to want to do something about them. Just allow them to be there as you move through the practice following the instruction. We're into the deeper breaths now. Really extending the spine, shoulders back on the in-breath. Relax, shoulders forward on the out-breath. In-breath, chin up. Out-breath, chin down. Relaxed. Good. In-breath to the middle. Out breath, look over to the side, but nice and relaxed through the trunk. Turn, in breath, tension on. Out breath, release, relax, look over the opposite shoulder. In, out, in, out. One more each side. Breath in, tension on. Breath out, let the tension go. Through the middle. In breath, tension on. Out breath, release. Do a big deep breath in and hold. Draw those shoulders back, press into the chair, little lift of the chin, feel the tension all the way through the upper back, neck, shoulders. Excellent. And then as you release, let all the pressure go. Relax, let all the tension go. Good. Into the shoulders, then in breath, shoulders up. Out breath, release. In breath, shoulders, elbows. Out and release. In, shoulders, elbows, squeeze the fists. Good, relax. Shoulders, elbows, fists, tighten up the muscles of the neck and the face. Good, and relax. Let all the tension go through the arms. And in breath, raise the arms up. Out, relaxing down. Good, in, lift. Extending over the chair, pushing the arms straight. Good, out, relax. In, lift. Extend those arms, pushing the fingers apart. Good, and release. Big deep breath in, lift it up. Arms extended, push the fingers apart, little lift of the chin, keep the tension through the neck and the shoulders. Good. And full relaxation, arms down, resting, head, shoulders, all relaxed. Any sensations that you might be encountering, just allow them to be part of the journey. I'm not going to try and grab them, rub them, pick them, pop them, switch and stretch them, just let them be there. Good. Okay, out you come, forward in your chair. You've got your relaxed posture. Draw breath in, grow tall, extend through the spine. Out breath, relax down, release that tension. Draw back through the middle. In breath, tall. Out breath, release. Down to the side. Turn to the breath in. Lift up. Hold. Out breath, down. Release that tension. In breath, tall. Out breath, release. In breath, tall. Out and release. Really notice the difference, tension on, the in breath, release, relax, let the tension go on the out breath. Through the middle, arms wrapping round. Turn, breath in, tall. Release, arms round. Once more each side, in breath, tall, tension on. Out breath, release, let the tension go. Good, big breath in and hold. Keep the tension there. Good, and release, relax, heavy, heavy. Again, just sit with any sensations that you're experiencing. Resist the temptation to want to change position or move. Allow them to. Okay, all about the pelvis. So remember, hands are resting on the knees, that tilt pelvis forward and back. So as you draw a breath in, pelvis moves forward. As you release, rolling back, let the tension go. Breath in, rolling forward. Good, breath out, release. Relax, let the tension go. In breath forward. Out breath, roll back. One more. Release. Pressure go. Feet come forward in the chair. Okay, roll forward, lift up, full extension of the spine. Out breath, down, full flexion. You can put the chin down, feel a bit dizzy, then just keep the head neutral. Turn back to that resting pose. Breath in, tall as you can, full extension. Breath out, rolling down, full flexion. More. Okay, good. Sliding back into the chair. So coming through, try and count the lower limb this time. So breath in, Full extension, chin up. Breath out, down, relax, extend through the lower limb, tension through the nervous system. And down, in breath, tall. Out, down, extend through the legs. Pull up with the feet if you can, feel that tension. Release, breath in. Out. In. Out. Last one, down, relax, pull up through the lower limb. Yeah, release. Excellent. Okay, so seated part over, going to come into standing. So, need your chair for the balance work, then obviously keep it nearby. You can manage without it. Pop it to the side. Before we pick up our weights, we'll just do a little bit of balance work. So, put to the side and behind you. So, if you're swinging your right leg, fingertips on the chair or the work surface, if you need to balance. So, sweeping the leg across and away. Try to keep it off the floor if you can. Stand to the side, sweep the arm, meet in the middle, and away. Good, then overhead. Swing, putting you off balance. You're trying to correct, use your core muscles all the way through the lower limb. And 6 there. And down and release. Okay, switching then across to the opposite side. So leg to the side and behind you. Sweep the leg first of all. Arm joins in. Good, overhead. On. And there. Good work. Okay, so we can bring the weights in. Take some water on, that's fine. It's nice and easy. We'll start down with the feet. So we're up and down on the tiptoes, repetition-wise. Top end is towards 30, but you're in charge. You work on what you feel confident to do. Beginning 5 to 10, intermediate 10 to 20, advanced up into that higher end. It's a lift, heels off the floor, up on the tiptoes, slowly back down. 5. 10. 15. 20 plus 10. Remember, if you need to rest, rest. Absolutely fine. 5. Being aware of your ability, that's the key part. Being able to then progress without causing too many flare-ups. 20. So flip to the top end now, so shoulders shrugs. turn those palms forward, so your shoulders drop back, raise and lower, then up to 20 for the upper limb. Same principle, 5 or 10 for the beginner. 10 to 15, intermediate. 5 there. Then 20, excellent. We're back in on the legs. Core 1 of 6 to stand practice. So you have squats, starting with the feet at shoulder width. Sink the bottom down. 10 reps in this position, then we'll change the leg position. Turn. Five repetitions there. Up to 10, and then we'll change position. So up to 30 total. So feet a little bit wider, feet at an angle. With weight if you need to. Same principle then. Return with this position. Good. Feet a bit wider. And front. Sinking. Again, up for 10. Good. Bring the feet back in. Keep them warm in the arms, and then we'll switch to some trunk. And hands coming forward to shoulder height, up to 20. And you raise and lower. And 5 more. So we're going to pop one weight away for the moment. The side bends, and then we'll finish with a roll down. So nice, good posture to begin. Sink the weight to one side, and back through the middle, opposite side. So you get that full range with the weight in one hand. And then 5 more. Switching sides. Same then up to 15. So down with the weight, up and across. So 5 more. So you can bring the other weight back in. Last bit of the weights, standing, rolling down towards your feet. That in breath, tension on, out breath, chin down, rolling down. So in breath tall, out breath roll down. One more. Extend, release down. Not afraid to bend the spine, confident. Two more. Last one. Okay. Excellent. Okay, and switch the weights away. Take on some water. Set yourself up and for your mat work. And ready down into your kneeling position. Holding there. Hands on the shoulders, knees are on the hips. As always, then start with that tilt of the pelvis. You can see focus of the movement controlled by the pelvis. Gradually start to bring the lower spine and rib cage into unison. As you roll back, that's flexion. Rolling forward, that's extension. Opening up the joints, closing the joints. Creating a nice environment to nourish the joint, nourish the discs, nourish the nerves. And right into that full range now, and so ribs up, head and neck down. Squeeze down there, just hold. Take your bottom down towards your feet. Stretching out. There. Space You need to kick your feet back into, push the foot away, turn opposite, turn. Turn on each leg, you need to stop and rest, that's fine. If you can challenge, opposite arm working with opposite leg. There we go. Too much, carry on the legs. You need to stop and rest. Stop and rest. This one. Easing down, hands back under the shoulders, back into that mobility. Feel the change that's gone on in the spine, muscles active, more awake. Again, just sink the bottom down, hold and stretch. You can just gently take the weight of the hips to one side. Feel how the stretch changes. The opposite side. Take yourself from there, you're going to rest on the tummy. Tension is on the legs to begin. Carrying on some of that extension that we were doing in kneeling. So it starts with a knee bend, relax. And from there, to bend of the knee and then a lift of the knee and the thigh away from the mat. Opposite side, so bend, lift, down, relax. Nice gentle bend, effort to lift, relax, lower it down. You're going to make it a little bit more challenging, then you bend, you're going to lift, you then straighten the leg, control, opposite to bend, lift, extend, and down. Next one. Okay, so moving away from the hips, more into the trunk. Arm position, you can start at the side. The action is to draw the shoulders back, raise that body up, down, and release. Again, squeeze, lift, hold, down, release. Working those extensor muscles of the spine, feel the muscles at the bottom tensing, all the extensor profile. You want to make it more challenging, hands are at shoulder height. Aiming for 5 more, you choose. Arms either side, shoulder height. You can even progress to try to reach overhead. A bit more challenging. Down there. Hands under the shoulders. Draw back into that kneeling pose. And just loosen. Sinking down. Right, out we come. Yeah, swig. Ready down off the side. Position there, you hold the clam, staying on the side. It's in a nice good position. Up to 20 repetitions, so we're going to do 3 for the hip exercises, so it could be 60, do 5 on each, 15. Yeah, you do the mathematics. So we're starting, open with the knee, close. Remember, not turning the body, nice and steady. And you stop if you need to. Set 1 and set 2, same kind of hip position, but the feet come up, so you're in a bit more rotation. And up to 20, open the knee and close. And then extend those legs. The last exercise is that top leg lift and lowering. Again, up to 20. Raising down. 5. And 4. And good. Going to add in a little trunk stress test for the trunk. You don't have to do this, it's a bit more challenging. Have a go, see how you feel. So the top leg is drawn up. As you're holding there, you bring the bottom leg up to meet it. And then you take them both down. Raise the top one, raise the bottom one. Both down. Good. One. Combination of hip muscles, also that trunk. So quite good if you've got pain on one side, radiating down your buttock. Good exercise to be working. Okay, so we're going to switch up. On sides. And fan pose to begin. Position. Looking and posing the knee again, be up to 20. Maybe you're in charge, work to your own ability. 5. 10. 'Good. Keep drawn up off the floor. Your toes up to 20. You're in charge. You have your levels. 5. 15. 20. Now legs extended. Top leg raising low again up to 20. And good. Last bit, then bringing in the trunk up to 8 repetitions. Remember, you're in charge. Don't do it if you're not comfortable. Raising of the top leg, raising of the lower leg, both back down. Four more. This one. There, excellent work. Go onto your back, Sam. First part, you see with the hips and knees bent, feet and knees together. Start a gentle roll side to side. So hips, and then begin to let the pelvis roll, build up some gentle momentum. Now you're getting a nice big rotation, stretching out across the lower back pelvis. From one side of the ribs, right the way across to the opposite hip. Just returning into the middle there. Okay, we'll do a bit of hip control to begin. So holding tennis ball width apart now, the knees and the feet. They're not squashed together, not too far apart. Exercise is to roll one leg to the side. Control that leg back. Okay, the key is making sure that it's the hip doing the work and your core is keeping you in a good position, not that you're just flopping to the side without any control. Okay. Level one, hip twist. Feet are on the ground. Level two, you draw the leg into the air. Control the knee to the side. Back in. Down. And the opposite. So lift. Roll out. Roll in. Return. A little bit more challenging, the weight of the leg. And then we move into more strength level. So one knee in the air, bring the opposite knee up. That's your starting position. So sort of 90 degrees at the hips and the knees. And then you rotate, knee to the side, turn, opposite, and turn. Good. One more each side if you can. Don't collapse to the floor. Just bring your hands to your knees, knees into the chest. Tension off the muscles of the hips and the core. Gently down, gently down. Stretch the legs away. Hands on the tummy. Nice deep breath in. And release. Again. Those knees come back. Feet it together, gently rolling. So relaxing still. Good. Bring the attention into the upper part of the abdominals this time. So slide those hands up to your knees. Turn. Feet. Feel pressure at the neck. Take the weight of the head with the hands and spine. Looking for that squeeze of those tummy muscles down to the pelvis, the ribs to the pelvis. Chin nice and open. Good. Next challenge, as you come up, raise one knee, down, opposite. Good. And then the last challenge, so you can do any of those levels, feet down, one up, alternate leg. The last part, both feet are up, each in return. Focus on the pelvis, that rib squeezing down to the pelvis. 5 more. This one, you, and relax, down, knees in, tension off of those hip flexors and the tummy muscles, release, stretch away. A nice deep breaths in. The knees up, holding, gently side to side. Down and hold. Cross the opposite side. So coming into your stretching to finish. Put your left foot on the right knee. And to bring that right knee towards you. You can't quite get hold of the leg, but you can reach the foot and the knee, draw it in, that's fine. Change the sides. Yeah, if you can get the knee, great. If not, rolling on the ankle. So now, sitting position. One leg outstretched, one leg tucked in, reach down, the outstretched leg. On the sides. This from there into kneeling position. Swing forward and back. Take hands round to the left. Sit down. Out to the right. Last time through the middle. Sit down. Hand back towards your knees. Lift your chest up. Stop. All right, bring it ready slowly onto your feet. Finishing. In breath, tall. Out breath, release down to the side. Carry on that stretch. Through the in breath. Tall. Out breath, release down to the side. In breath. Out and round to the side. Last time, deep breath in. Nice and tall. Excellent. Come on, out, breath down. Turning to the finish. Feet underneath, under hips. Pick up the ribs, shoulders back. Nice deep breath in. Breathing out to finish. Well done, everyone. Till next time.